Happy Wednesday, Barstow. I'm Story.
And I'm Sid. We have some fun pieces and lots of announcements for the end of the semester, so let's get right into it with the intro.
Hey Sid, did you see the boys basketball game last night?
Yeah, I did. It was a very competitive game. Unfortunately, boys varsity lost. However, they will continue the tournament tomorrow at Blue Valley. The girls team had a game on Monday and won 51-39. Great job, girls.
Also, the middle school boys basketball team has a game this Saturday versus Bishop Seabury. Make sure to come out and support. In other sports news, the girls swim team has their first meet on Saturday. Here's Cameron Westfall for more information.
Swim team has our first meet this Saturday. It'll be really fun, and we hope to do well in our relays.
I wish I could go swimming. I'm missing the summer weather.
Me too. This cold weather is the worst. Kayla's going to talk to us about this week's forecast.
What's up, Barstow? Welcome back to another weather segment. This is our last weather segment of 2024, so let's end it with a bang. Currently for us, it is about 32 degrees with wind of about 13 miles an hour, so making it feel even colder into the 20s. And, we'll kind of hit our high today right about 3 p.m., but it's only going to be about mid-30s, about 34, and then it's going to drop as we head into the evening. And then heading into the rest of the week, tomorrow we should warm up a little bit into the high 30s, maybe even peak into the low 40s, so nothing terrible. And then Friday we should see some rain. Should be cold enough, though, warm enough that we won't see any snow from that. And then Saturday, the sun will come back out and we'll be mid-40s again, so nothing too terrible. And then Sunday will be really nice into the 50s, so really want to make sure to get outside before it gets too cold again next week. That's all I got for you. Send it back to you guys.
Thanks, Kale. I love the cold weather, but do you know what would make it even better?
What?
A nice cup of hot chocolate. That reminds me, Mr. Thurman's engineering class just constructed a brand new coffee bar table for the seniors to use. The class is new this year and works on a variety of projects including this, and learning how to build VEX robots. They explore many different types of engineering with correlating projects. Let's watch Laylee's piece to learn more.
So for our cabinet, we made it because Prof. Marvin's room was, the coffee bar in there is nice, but it's a little bit chaotic and painful to look at. So we decided that we would make her a custom cabinet fit for all of her needs and wants, and make it aesthetically pleasing in the process.
So we initially chose this project just as an opportunity for the students to practice interviewing a client and figuring out the right type of questions they need to ask in order to figure out what the client actually wants. And then from there, we were just gonna do kind of like a prototype or a drawing to kind of practice taking those interview questions and putting them into practice. And then thankfully for the awesome people over at Idea Space, we were able to actually turn it into a reality.
So for the cabinet, we chose a 5-door design with one smaller door on the right that opens up specifically for the cups that she needed to store. She said she needed to store about 500 cups at a time because that's how many she orders on Amazon. So we spec'd that out so it would fit all of her cup needs that she would have at any one given time. We also asked her about color, so she got to choose roughly what color it would be, which she went with a light green. And we made an attempt at removable shelves, but we ran into some difficulties along the way.
We faced a handful of challenges throughout. Timing was a big one, so it's really easy to dream really, really big, but we also only have so much time in the class, so they had to kind of work as a team to figure out what is accomplishable during the actual time slot that they have. I was really excited about the outcome of the final product. When we started the project, I didn't think we would have anything beyond maybe like a cardboard prototype, so to actually have something that Profe can use in her classroom that really does solve a lot of her needs and is completely designed by the students and then built by the students and put together. And it's going to be a really cool piece for her classroom that she can use for a long time looking ahead.
Working on a project for that long and going through the process and then finally completing it and seeing your project done, functional, it's a really nice feeling at the end. I definitely recommend this class for anybody who's interested in having a good time.
That looks beautiful. They should submit it for the Agathon.
I'm not sure appliances is on the submissions list. However, Agathon is creating a poetry, so please stop by the table in the front hallway and write a poem. Story, do you have any holiday traditions?
We always watch Christmas movies while we decorate the tree as a family. It's the best. But at Barstow, a tradition I'm excited for is the lower school winter concert. They had their first concert this morning, and there is another one at 6 tonight.
If you'd like to learn more about family traditions, make sure to check out the posters up in the Cove. Story, how is your college search going?
It's going pretty well. The college counselors have definitely been helping me narrow down my list of schools to apply to. Speaking of, Miss Anderson sent a college search top 20 form which all juniors must fill out. Have you started thinking about college yet, Sid?
I have a little, especially because of the PSAT and PACT. Sophomores should grab their PACT packets from the college counseling tomorrow or Friday.
Hey Sid, what's your favorite holiday treat?
I like classic sugar cookies. What about you?
I love anything with peppermint. Carson made a piece showing us how to make some delicious peppermint brownies. Let's check it out.
Welcome back to another In the Kitchen with Carson. Now, I know it's been a long hiatus, but I've been really perfecting and honing in my craft to bring you guys the best recipes and best desserts. I think I got a really good one for you guys today to get you into the holiday spirit. We're going to be making some peppermint candy cane brownies. Let's get into it. The first step is to make the brownies. So mix 1/4 cup water, oil, and 1 egg into a bowl and mix it together. Then add in the brownie batter and chocolate syrup and stir some more. Spray a pan with nonstick cooking oil, then pour the batter in. Then bake at 325 for 40 minutes. Now the brownies are in the oven, so let's start on the peppermint bark. We're going to start with 1 cup of white chocolate chips, and we're going to melt them in the microwave. Now that the chocolate chips are all melted up, we're going to stir in 1/2 tablespoon of mint extract. Now we're going to take our candy canes and smash them up. Now that the brownies are done, all that's left is to drizzle our frosting and crush candy canes over the brownies. And now you have your brownies and you're off to a great start for the holiday season. See you next time, Barstow.
Wow, those look delicious.
Agreed. It looks like we're almost out of time.
One last announcement before we go. The colored printer is down, so please use the other printers around the school until it can be repaired.
Thanks for tuning in, Barstow. I've been Story.
And I've been Sid. Have a wonderful Wednesday.